came to my foundation dinner. Everybody loved her. I invited her again to come to our district conference. Again, why? Well, she's lovable. Why wouldn't they love her? So they came to district conference, and then we started talking about what would be a good ending for Riley. How could we send students off with a real positive experience? Let's have Karen West back.
I don't want to spend time having you wonder, why is she telling us about how hard it is? So what? Life is hard. Things that are important are hard. What's the point? The point is that whenever we set out to change the status quo, we're going to meet up with an opposition. The status quo thrives in complacency. And when you stand up and you attempt to shake off that complacency, you're going against the current. And it is a strong and determined current. Now you can call the opposition whatever you feel comfortable calling it. You can attribute to whatever you feel comfortable attributing it to. But just do one thing for me. Don't let it defeat you. While I was in Montreal, my husband and I had an exhibit there of all the artwork. We had books there. You would be amazed at how many people we encounter that don't value the concept of raising awareness. They make this really, to me, disastrous assumption that because we have internet and we have newspapers and books and all of the things to understand and to know these things, that we do. Well, we don't. I know this because when we learn that 7-year-old little girls are being forced to have sex with as many as 25 men in a single day, we need to stop. We need to stop and let it sink in. No matter how uncomfortable it makes us, it should make our moral compasses spin in confusion. Now, I used to apologize. I used to see the discomfort on people's faces, and I would say, gosh, I'm sorry. I don't anymore. Because that discomfort is your heart telling you that something is indeed very, very wrong. Listen to it. Don't distract yourself. Listen and respond. Now, I'm not here to overwhelm you or to impress you with what I know or how much I know. It actually doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much any of us knows. What matters is what are we willing to do when we know enough. What matters is understanding that helping any child in the world, if your torch is to help the children here in the U.S., or if your torch is to help a child clear across the globe, that impact, that child will have a direct and lasting impact on the future of humanity. Now, when I'm told by professors and students, not just about these children that are suffering, it's about all of us. It's about what's in here. It's about the opportunity we each have to bring light into the darkness. Now, I can't stop evil. In spite of what my 4- and 5-year-old think, I'm not a superhero. But I can teach goodness. I can use the gifts that I've been given to create tools like this book that open eyes, that teach and inspire, and plant seeds. Seeds that, when watered with compassion, can be harvested into change. Now, every once in a while, different points, I am so blessed to see evidence of these seeds, and it comes at the most unexpected moments. Before speaking at the conference in Boston, as I was walking down the hall, after about 2 hours of sleep, tired and missing my family, I'd been gone for 10 days, I got an email from a girl at a school I had spoken to. And among other things, as she said, she wasn't interested at all in coming to see me speak because she thought I was some stupid speaker talking about a book she'd never read. But she was very, very intrigued by the stuff I told her and wanted to do something. She ended that email with, "Thank you for coming to my school. I think you just changed my life." I cannot tell you what that means to me. There's no check in the world that could give me that in another arena. One man or woman, one moment of inspiration, one idea can in fact change the world. You can change the world. You can change the world. All of you, each of you. Now, at the end of every presentation, it is inevitable that somebody will say, "So what's the answer?" And I'm going to admit that I don't have it. And I stumble at how to articulate anything that will satisfy the person that asked it. The answer isn't here. We can only go so far with what's up here. But when we penetrate and engage the heart, there is no stopping what we can do. Remember that.